Good afternoon. Glad to see you here today. We're going to talk about signing PDFs in Preview. So this is Go for Lunch number 111. I'm Roger Harmon, your host. This production is brought to you by GoFor Technology, where we make your technology work for you. So we're going to talk about signing a PDF with your signature. This is actually a continuation of Go for Lunch number 108, where we talked about markup, and sign is one of the features of markup, but we thought it deserved its own episode. We'll be using the Preview app to sign documents. So a suggestion is, if you have Adobe Acrobat Reader excuse me, in your applications, go ahead and delete that. Preview has more functionality than Acrobat Reader, and you will see that it will open any document that requires Acrobat Reader. So you can ignore the message when you download a PDF from a website that says you need Acrobat Reader. You do not need it. Preview will do the job. So you can start off by either opening Preview and then going to File and open the document inside Preview, or simply double click on the PDF file and it will open Preview automatically. So Preview comes with every version of the Mac operating system. So you already have Preview on your Mac. So to get started, you would click on the markup icon, which is a circle with a pen point or a marker point pointing upwards. And then you would click on the sign icon, which is the letters JN written in cursive. And then you would click on Create a Signature after you click there. And you would get a drop-down menu that looks like this. And at the bottom it says Create a New Signature. So one way of doing this is to sign a white piece of paper with a Sharpie and hold that paper up to the built-in camera. So let's see how that works. So we're going to go into Preview. We're going to go up to the Sign tool, click on that, and then at the bottom of that drop-down you see Create Signature. So that automatically turns on your camera. So you see there's a blue line here. So you want to position your signature on that blue line. So I just happen to have a white piece of paper with my signature written with a Sharpie right here. So we're going to put it up to the camera, and it automatically takes the picture, makes it a transparent background. Then you click on Done in the lower right hand corner, and it adds it to your signature. So method number 2. You can use an iPhone or an iPad as long as it's on the same Wi-Fi network as your Mac. And then you can sign in with your finger or a stylus. So let's see how that works. So here we are back in our PDF in Preview. So we're going to click on Sign here in the toolbar one more time, and then go back down to Create Signature. So you'll notice here at the top it has trackpad. So if you're on a MacBook, you could use your trackpad to do this. It automatically defaults to camera. But now if we click on the phone, it automatically opens up the phone, and it opens it up in portrait for some strange reason. So we have to try this a couple of times. We'll go back to phone, and We'll rotate the phone, go back to camera, go back to phone, and now it is in the correct format. So I'm going to use the stylus. So you want to fill in, make your signature as big as you can. So we're going to use the stylus. And you can either hit done right here on your iPhone, or you can hit done here on preview. So now you can see we have the signature that we created with the white piece of paper, and this is the signature we created on the iPhone. As you can tell, it's probably better to use the white piece of paper. You get a better quality signature that way. So to use the signature, you click on it, and it appears in the middle of your PDF, and then you would drag it into place. So you can create signatures for the whole family. You can also create initials for initialing multiple pages of a contract, and you can resize that signature using the blue handles on the corner. So let's go ahead and fill out this form. So in this, you may come across this. You see when I mouse over this field that wants some kind of input, you get a blue background. You can see here. So the problem with this is that when you type in here, it doesn't position the... Okay, so you click there. You can see the cursor is a little high. So if I type my name in there, it just doesn't look right. So I can backspace to get rid of that. So what we would do here is we would use the text tool, another markup feature. It creates a text box in the center of your document. Double click twice to select the text, and then write your name. Click outside of the text box, grab it with a hand, and now it's positioned where it belongs. So now we would hit the text box again, double click to select it all, and type in our next piece of text. So this is when your dog is going to be in a movie. So we put that right there. Now I hope you can see there's a yellow line that shows that it's lined up. A horizontal yellow line. Okay. And then we're going to hit our text box one more time. Double click, type in our pet's name. Fido the Wonder Dog. Bring it up here. Okay, so now we're ready for the signature. So now we're going to click on Sign in the toolbar, and we're going to get our best signature here. So you can see the little blue handles. Lets us size that, and we put it right there. And then we would click on our text tool again. Unfortunately, you can't duplicate this. So we click outside of it, grab it with a hand, and hopefully you can see the vertical yellow line that's lining it up. And then one more text box here. Double click to select it, put in the date, click outside, and position it, and we get the yellow line horizontally again. So there we have it. So when we're finished, what can we do with this document? Well, we can go to File and click on Export as PDF, or we can go to File, Print, choose PDF in the Print dialog box, and then choose Send in Mail. Now, I found that this was inconsistent. I tried it 3 times and it didn't work twice. So I'll just show you what you're going to get when you click on Send in Mail. It automatically opens a new mail message. You would then put in your addressee, your subject. You could click here in the body of the email outside of the PDF and put a note in there, and then you would send it. So that's what you do. So that's it. If you have any questions or comments, please type them in to the comments section in YouTube. And remember to share the GoFor Gazette, which comes out every Monday morning about 7 o'clock, with anybody you know that uses Apple products. And a public service announcement for the Tucson Macintosh Users Group, which meets every 3rd Tuesday, which happens to be today. So the Ask Me Anything starts at 6 p.m., where you can do just that. And then the general meeting starts at 7, where we have a report on software updates, security, and our demonstration this month is on a program that lets you draw on an iPad. So the Zoom link for the Tucson Macintosh User Group meeting is in the GoFor Gazette. So well, welcome, Judy. And Bob has a question here. Can you edit or remove text or signatures from the base document? Yes, you can just simply click on it and select the text, and you will be able to edit that. So we can demonstrate that here. So here's our document. So if I want to change this, you see now I have an I-beam. If I want to put in my middle initial, so I'm editing that text. So good question. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and you'll get notified when we do a live broadcast, which is usually once a week. And also hit that thumbs up, which helps us get more visibility on YouTube. So that's it on how to sign a document, so that you don't have to print out the form, fill it in by hand, sign it, and then scan it back in and email it. So we've eliminated some of the steps there to save you time and be more productive. So if you have any questions after we are done here, thanks for the thumbs up. You can call me or email me, and that information is coming up right now. Have a great rest of your day.